Hello there, it's Tess here from Heart and Mind, and I'm going to go through a doTERRA loyalty reward order setup. So pretty much right from the beginning of your screen as you log into doTERRA, how do you set up a loyalty reward order, or also known as a monthly order? I get quite a few questions on this, so I thought I'd put together a tutorial for you all, and I'm going to do this via a screen share, so you won't be seeing me, you'll just be hearing my voice, and I'll be clicking through my personal back office, and I'll show you how to set up a doTERRA loyalty rewards order, how to redeem your points, and if we have some time, I might also show you how to flick between the Australian shopping cart and the US shopping cart. Also, how to cancel your LRP order, and just something that you would, and what items I would like to use every month, and also why would I want to put in a loyalty order over 50 points or versus a loyalty order over 100 points. And even, why would I want to put in a loyalty order over 125 points? Like, what are the benefits? And as I go through the screens, I'll be talking you through the whole process. And as I'll go through, I'll give you some extra little tips and suggestions as to why doTERRA's loyalty reward program has the highest retention rate of any other network marketing companies. So in terms of our customers in doTERRA, we have a retention rate that's about 65 or 68%. So in the market of direct sales, that's a huge amount of loyalty that doTERRA generates, and it's through programs like, apart from their many other wonderful things that they do in their community, like Healing Hands, the reason why doTERRA works so well is that they have the most generous return on you spending your money with them. Say, I would shop at Woolworths, and I have a Woolworths reward card here in Perth in Australia, and I need to spend a couple of $1,000s to get $10 back on one of my shopping, one of my shops there at Woolworths. So I don't tend to go into Woolworths very much anymore, which is wonderful for me because I've made these huge decisions in terms of my family's health and my health and non-toxic living. So there's very few items that I actually buy at Woolworths, but who wants to spend $2,000 to get $10? I mean, you spend about the same amount of money with doTERRA, you get like $500 worth of product. I mean, this is one of the reasons why the retention rate in doTERRA is so huge, and it's to do with their loyalty rewards program. So let's see if I can get this going for you. Okay, so this is my back office. This is what you will also have available to you. Just log into mydoterra.com and you will get into this screen here. You pop in your ID number and your password and click submit. Good. So you'll get a pop-up window. So if you're new to doTERRA, welcome. This is something you'll get very accustomed to doing and seeing. You will get a pop-up window which is just going to be there each time to help you work out whether you want to place a standard order, which is absolutely great and fine. Or also, if you do want to join into the doTERRA Loyalty Rewards program, you would click this purple button. So I already have, as you can see here, I have a scheduled order that comes out every month from Australia, and that's the purple toolbar. And then across here is my scheduled order, my monthly order that comes out through the US. So these are the orders that I actually have currently sitting in my shopping cart. And as you can see, there's volume, meaning points, shipping date, and and the amount in Australian dollars. I also can just ship that order immediately if I felt like I needed to, one of those products now, rather than wait till the 18th of the month or the 26th. And this is how you edit your order. So these little buttons with the hashtag is actually the actual order itself, where you can go in and edit. So let's start off with creating a brand new loyalty rewards order. So click on the template. You'll get this pop-up window here, and just check to make sure that it's going to be shipped out of Australia. If you have a wholesale account with doTERRA and you've signed up here in Australia, it will automatically default to the Australian market, which is wonderful because it makes it super easy for you. And what you have, what you can see here is a snapshot of August and also of September. What you'll also notice is that some of the numbers are in black in that calendar and some of the numbers are in purple in that calendar. There's a very good reason for that. So when you want to select which shipping date you would like your loyalty rewards order to ship on, I would suggest, and I'm going to use the September calendar here, that you click either between the 1st or actually the 2nd of the month, because remember Australia is a day ahead of the US, and so everything is generated in terms of the promotions in the US. So wait till about the 2nd or the 3rd of the month. If there are any promotions, you may wish to grab one of the 10% off deals or the product of the month deals, and so they will show up in your back office around the 2nd or the 3rd of the month. So what I would recommend is that you set your loyalty rewarder to ship between the 3rd and the 15th. And the reason why that is actually, it actually tells you why down here. So between the 1st and the 15th in Australia, 2nd or the 3rd, any of these dates help you qualify for our free product of the month if you have an order of 125 points. So sometimes you might be thinking, you know what, I need to put in a reasonable sized order. Please don't miss out on your free product. Your free product is usually pretty awesome. It can be anything from a bottle of lime oil or, one of their favorite blends that you might be, a household favorite like On Guard or Easy Air. And also they do great freebies on things like cedarwood and rosemary, so really just to help you expand your knowledge. So I would suggest placing, if you do want to set up a loyalty rewards order and receive your free product, then pop your order in anywhere in the little purple toolbar. So for the point of this exercise, I'm going to say, yep, thank you very much, guys. I actually like to set up an order for the 15th because you know what, I don't want to miss out on the free product of the month. So you click on the 15th in this case, and then add some products to your cart. So this is the shopping page. So here we have 6 different sections. We have essential oils, we have your wellness, we have personal care, we have, if you want to replace one of the kits, there's some great magazines and online business tools there. There's also the special offer. So if there's any special offer on, you can always tick the special offer. Across the top, you'll have a rolling screen, which will let you know of any promotions that are going on at the moment. So in August, at the moment, here in Australia and New Zealand, we have a 10% off the laundry, the On Guard laundry detergent, which is fantastic. And there's a promotion on with the supplements. So I'm going to go ahead and straight over to my oils. And I'm going to place into my new loyalty rewards order my favorite peppermint. Love my peppermint. At the moment, being August and cold in Perth, peppermint's one of our favorites. Really helpful to clearing the mind and soothing any of those muscle aches and things like that. I actually love the peppermint touch. It's ready to go, diluted. I usually order about 2. My mum loves the peppermint touch as well. She often gets circulation issues, and peppermint is wonderful for that. So I love my peppermint, and also I love the beads. Beadlets are awesome. Put a couple of those in my cart. And what I can do is just scroll up to the top of the page. And as you can see, now we've got 5 items in my shopping cart. They're totaling 72 points. Now, I do really want to have that 125 free product of the month. I do love rosemary. It's a great aid in terms of my physicality and for my son. It's great for respiratory function, tastes great in food. So I'm going to go and look up. So I'm going to get the rosemary for free, but what I'll also do is pop on some patchouli, because that works fantastically with the peppermint as well. Smells amazing. And I love my lavender touch. Actually, I love the whole touch range. I do need some oregano just to keep off all of those lurgies. Great on the soles of your feet. And there we go. I have 8 products and I've earned a total of 133 points. So let's see what it looks like in your shopping cart. So click your yellow button here, and here's my shopping cart. So you will need to set your address. So set your address up. Let me just get rid of that. Set your address up here. Make sure it's the credit card that is the right credit card for you, your email address, and here is my order. So this is going to ship on the 15th of August, and which is today, but it's also set to process again, being a monthly order, on the 15th of September. So remember, in the US, the month is at the beginning of the date and then the days in the center. So this is now showing via an American way of writing the date. So don't be confused, especially when we have 9/9 and things like that. And you mean, like, is it the, what's happening here? So this is now going to ship again. This very order will ship again on the 15th of September, but I can go in and edit that. So I'm just going to go through and check to see if I'm happy with all of my products, and I am. Now I have some points to use, and this is how you redeem your points in doTERRA. So to accrue points, you need to be on the loyalty reward program. You need to start off at any point that you choose to. You can start off on the loyalty rewards program, and you'll start off with 10% of your order. So 10% of your order will be redeemed or paid back to you in points. So your points will sit down here and they will accrue, and you can see them on your shopping cart. When you've accrued enough points, you can go in and use your points and select your items. Now, I'll let you know that if you select an item and you redeem your points against your item, your PV value, remember for this order, I'd like to stay with my freebie. So in this figure here in green needs to be at 125 if I want my free oil. So if I select points and I'll grab both of those peppermints on my points, firstly, you'll get this little pop-up box. It says that you must process your order today because our local warehouse here in Malaga or in Melbourne or anywhere else in the US, depending on where you're living, your warehouse will not be able to hold a free item in stock. So you can't place free items in your shopping cart and have them held until you wish to process your order. So just a heads up, if you want to redeem some points, you'll need to process your order immediately, and that's pretty much what it says. So I say, okay, thank you very much, thanks for the reminder. But look what's happened to my PV. It's dropped from 125 to 107. So I now no longer qualify for my free product of the month, which is a real bummer because I really want my free product. So remember to look at the green PV value and check to make sure that your order is either above 50 points or 100 or 125, or it could be any amount. But if you want the free product, it needs to be over 125. Please don't get confused with the dollar value. It can happen in the early days of your loyalty reward that there's a lot going on this page, and you're like, oh, I don't know, I'm sure it's at 125, and when we go back in and look, you've spent $125. It's points. Okay, guys? So in this section here, under PV, you can add up all your points, and there it is. So look, I really do want my rosemary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click that button there, and I'm going to go back and add my peppermint touch, because I actually want the free product of the month. Now, you don't have to spend 125 points every month unless you want the free product of the month. It's entirely up to you. I generally do get the free product of the month because I love it. I love free stuff and I love accruing points. So let's go back and check, and I'll let you know a little bit more about how that all happens. It's like magic. So I'm back up to 133 points. I have now qualified for my free product of the month. Superb. I've kept some extra points that could be used against, my Christmas order or birthday order, or could be anything that I choose to do, some more promos for the clinic, more free stuff for you guys. Lucky guys that you're on this team, huh? And so all I need to do now is just click Save Changes. Wonderful. And it's come up with a little note saying you haven't set your address. So I'm going to click the edit button. I'm going to use my work address. It will update and we have happy days. Let's see if that's going to work. My changes have been saved. So on the first time we logged in, you saw that I had 1 Australian order. Now I have 2. Isn't that wonderful? So I have an order now that's sitting here ready to go. And I also have a US order. Simply, if I wish to change over to my US order and edit that, I just click US products and this entire screen will update and we will have all of the full US products. And in the US, we do have extra things available which we cannot get here in Australia. So at this point, they're doing a Father's Day promotion and there's also some fabulous DIY accessories as well, which we can buy here locally. But isn't it great to see that now, you know, if you're buying from the US, you can also purchase all on your account. These are fantastic, these orifice removers, some pipettes, some amber, some vials, and yeah, what a wonderful thing. And these are great too. So nice to know that we can actually log into our US account and also have extra choice on certain products. And I'll be running some more tutorials and information on some of the extra products that you can't get at the moment in Australia, which is a real bummer, but they'll be out as soon as they can be, as soon as our TGA here in Australia allows them to be processed. So what we have here is 2 loyalty reward orders. And now I'll just quickly go through how does the loyalty reward order program actually operate. So for the first 3 months, you'll receive 10% back on all of your orders that you process on a scheduled loyalty reward order. So you get 10% back. That's from month 1 to month 3. From month 3 to month 6, you will have a 15% return. This is on top of your 25% that you already have. It's getting exciting, huh? So you'll get back 15% from month 3 to month 6. You'll get back 20% from month 3 to month 9. Now things are getting interesting. Between month 9, 10, 11, 12, you'll get 25% back. So that's 25% back on top of your 25% that you already have. That's 50%. At month 13, your loyalty rewards program caps at 30%. So that's the sweet spot, guys. So after 13 months of being on this monthly order, now you can order 1 item, you can order as many or as little items per month. So remember, you go into your shopping cart, you click edit, and you edit away. And you could buy just 1 peppermint oil or a lip balm, or you might want to buy, you know, the shampoo or the toothpaste. Not a problem. Order 1 item. I will let you know though, if you order more than 50 points, you progress in that system. So you progress from 10% to 15% to 20 to 25, and then you cap off at 30. If you order below 50 points, you will stay in the program. You won't lose whatever percentage you are at in that 13-month window, but you won't progress. Does that make sense? So you won't progress. So what you will find is that, say you are putting in a 60-point order or a 70-point order, and then 1 month you decide, no, I'm all good. I just need some toothpaste and a few lip balms, and I'm done. And that's like, you know, 35 points. So you stay in the program, but you don't progress in the program. So remember, it's 10% for the first 3 months, 15 for the following 3 months, 20 up to month 9. Up to month 12, it's 25%. At month 13, it caps at 30%. So 30% essentially means that you're getting 25% off on your wholesale account plus 30%. So that is how you get free stuff. Love my free stuff. So not only on this particular order am I getting a free product of the month, but I also have the option of utilizing any of my points. So I've been on the loyalty reward program since 2010, and you know, sometimes I will use up all those points. So I've got a Christmas promotion on or something, or there's somebody I really want to spoil, like myself. I will use up those points so easily. So it's up to you how you want to use the monthly ordering system. Remember, you can order one product or you can order as many as you like. But I would say go on to the loyalty rewards ordering program, because essentially you're getting a whole bunch of free stuff that you would be missing out if you just did a standard order. Say sometimes people come to me and they're like, oh, I'm saving up for this, and this, and I'm just going to do one order in a couple of months' time. Well, that's absolutely fine. You will get some points in your reward points. You will get some points because of the shipping is redeemed as points. So you don't even really pay for your shipping, because you get 10 points back for your shipping, which is awesome, which is about, you know, $14.50 worth in value. So even your shipping's free. So that's only in Australia, mind you. So we're pretty lucky. So, you know, if you're going to do an order in doTERRA and you want to start getting free stuff, this is what they, when you hear people say, oh, do you want to get free stuff with doTERRA? This is what they're talking about. They're talking about the loyalty rewards program. So remember, you start off on the first month on 10% back, and then you proceed. So it's not the full, you don't get 30% back on your whole order on the first month in loyalty rewards. It doesn't quite work that way, guys. But in so saying, you do get a lot back, comparable to what other loyalty reward programs that are out there, like my Woolworths example earlier on in the tutorial here. So what you can do is also cancel. Now, if you want to cancel this order, you can just cancel the order. If you only have one loyalty order sitting in your shopping cart, doTERRA will not let you cancel it online. The reason being is you may have some points and they don't want you to throw away those points. So you have to call up member services. So the number is here in this Team FAQ page. So give them a call and then cancel over the phone. If you do have any points, then you can redeem a product or two, and great, that's absolutely fine. So you can cancel if you want to. So you can cancel this order. So I'm going to cancel this order, and it will let me do this because I have two other loyalty reward orders sitting in my shopping cart. There they are. If I only had one, say I had one product, one order from Australia or one order from the US, the actual website won't let you cancel that. And it's not because they want to keep you on a monthly program. It's just simply because they don't want you to miss out on any free points. And if you just go in and cancel, you might be missing out on 20, 30, 40, 50, 67, or even $80 worth of free product. And I'm absolutely certain you'll find something to buy with your $80 of free product with doTERRA. So there you have it, guys. That is how you place a loyalty order on your back office. This is how you also switch between the Australian market and the US market. So click your purple button, set up your loyalty reward order, and just watch those free points come in and watch all your free stuff get delivered to your door. Love my free stuff. See you later.